Just getting my camera set up. Sorry, this is not as smooth as my normal process. There we go. That'll be about the right view, don't you think? All right, well, why don't we get some music going?
How's that for a seriously professional beginning, huh? The wind goes mine till the time that I found her holding Jim, loving him. Then Sue came along, loving me strong. That's what I thought. Me and Sue, but that died too. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl that will stay, that won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, a solitary man, solitary man. Here, being aware love is a small word, a part-time thing, a paper ring. I know it's been done having one girl who loves you, right or wrong, weak or strong. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl that will stay, that won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, a solitary man, solitary man. Yes, I am. Ow! Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl that will stay, that won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, solitary man, solitary man. Solitary man, ooh, solitary man, oh. Hello, 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 happy Sunday. Hope everyone's having a good week. Let me find some way for me to join you on the chat and see who's here.
There you are.
I see you now. Looks like our friend Jake Strapoli is here. Looks like Fernando is here. Looking for some Elvis. We can do some Elvis Presley. He's joining us from Peru. Looks like we have a friend from Russia, and I do not know how to pronounce your name from the Russian spelling. It says, does Billy Joel know about me? I have no idea. If he does, he has not reached out. I can't believe it. No, I would love it if Billy knew about me. Just so he knew someone out there was really impacted by what he did. Josiah is joining us from Alaska. Silvio is here. He says, great to see you live again. Thank you. It's good to see you too. Joshua's here from Arizona. Good to see you. John Govern wants to hear Sweet Painted Lady. I'm sorry, I don't know that one yet. From Elton. It's on the Goodbye Yellow Brick Road album. I'll have to play something else for you instead, but thank you for the request. Okay, well, we've got a lot of requests, a lot of good ones so far. Let's start filling some requests here. We opened with a little Neil Diamond. One of our requests already wants some Elvis. So let's do a little Elvis for you. This is my favorite Elvis Presley song. It was his big comeback hit. It's called Suspicious Minds. Caught in a trap, I can't walk out. Because I love you too much, baby. Girl, get to see what you do and me when you don't believe a word I'm saying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So heaven knows and I know, right by to say hello, what I still see is suspicion in your eyes. Here we go again, asking where I have been. Can't see it for real, the tears I'm crying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. Don't let our love survive. Don't let it die. Don't let a good thing die. You know I'd never can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Girl, can't you see what you do at me when you don't believe a word I'm saying? I'm caught in a trap, I'm gonna go out 'cause I love you too much, baby. I'm caught in a trap, I can't grow out because I love you too much, baby. I'm caught in a trap. Lucio from Italy, thank you very much. Good to see you. Jella H, thank you. I like the setup, okay? I like the one at home better, but this will certainly do in a pinch. I'm just glad I can still meet with you guys. Carrie Turnquist joining us for the very first time from Denver, one of my favorite places on planet Earth. Thanks. Very much appreciate you joining us. I think you just bought my online course, so thank you very much. Love Denver. Go there many times a year, usually. Got to be there for the first time in about a year and a half or two, just about 10 days ago. Dawson, my man, you know what? I can't do Proud Mary tonight, but I promise that when we get back to the studio in Mesquite, I will play that one for you. It's a long story. It has to do with a lot of nonsense, basically about how this is set up, how I'm doing stuff. But I see that someone wants to hear the Beatles. Our friend Doja from Italy wants to hear some Beatles. We're going to go to the Beatles' first album in 1963. The album's called Please Please Me, and the song is called I Saw Her Standing There. 1, 2, 3, 4. She was just 17, you know what I mean, and the way she looked was way beyond compare. Well, now how could I dance with another? Woo, when I saw her standing there. Well, she looked at me, and I could see that before too long, I fell in love with her. She wouldn't dance with another. Woo, when I saw her standing there. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that road, and I held her hand in my hand. Each other tight, and before too long, I fell in love with her. I'll never dance with another. Woo, when I saw her standing there. And before too long, I fell in love with her. Well, now I'll never dance with another. Woo! And I saw her standing there. When I saw her standing there. Well, since I saw her standing there. Thank you for the request. The Fab Four, the Beatles. Hey, Oscar from Sweden. Thanks for joining us. I have Swedish heritage as well. Yay, Sweden. Lucia Gonzalez. Mi amiga. I'm sorry, I can't do that song tonight. This is kind of a bad setup to just do a song piano vocal. So I'm gonna postpone that and give you an IOU. When we get back to Mesquite in a couple of weeks, okay? I'll be back in Mesquite in my normal studio, and I will play that for you because I love that song. And I love you, and I want to do it for you, okay? So put a pin in it, remind me, and I will get to it for you. I promise, mi amiga. Okay, got a request for Your Song by Elton John. That's a lovely one. Let me find it here in my big bag of tracks. These are tracks I've made in my home studio. So I've set them up to complement the way I play songs. These are not karaoke's. That would have been a lot easier. I probably should have done it that way. But this way I get to decide the intros, the outros, all that good stuff, what key it's going to be in, what tempo, all of that good stuff. So this is Your Song by Elton John. Going to C4 Milos in Brazil. Got a wonderful range of countries tuning in today. It's a little bit funny, just feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a travel and show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. You can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quiet, simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind, oh, hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is when you're in the world. few of the verses, oh, they've got me quite cross. But the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or the blue. Anyway, the things, what I really mean. Yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. You can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is when you're in the world. Hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is when you're in the world. Thanks for the request. I love to play that song. Big Ships is saying he's in the French Quarter of Nolens. I haven't been there yet, but I can't wait to go. He's wondering if I could play a little bit of jazz. Well, I don't have a lot of jazz, but I do have one or two things up my sleeves, so we'll do a little crooner jazz for you here. Let's pretend we're in a little smoky club. We got a trio. I'm on piano and the mic. Back here we got a drummer on a small kit. Right over here, we got a guy on a big upright bass. And I'm gonna do a song that a lot of people cut, that's most famous by Frank Sinatra. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me feel what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Hey! Spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, please be true. Oh, in other words, hey, in other words, then I love you. All right, thank you, Big Chips. I haven't played any Billy Joel yet. Got a little Elton in already. Got some Beatles in already. It's time to rectify that. Don't you think? Only seems fair. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. All the waiters in your grand cafe leave their tables when you blink. Oh, every dog must have his every day. Every drunk must have his drink. Don't wait for answers, just take your chances. Don't ask me why. All your life you had to stand in line. Still you're standing on your feet. Oh, all your choices made you change your mind. Still your calendar's complete. Don't ask for favors, don't talk to strangers, don't ask me why. You can say the human heart is only make-believe, and I am only fighting fire with fire. You are still a victim of the accidents you leave. Yes, I'm a victim of desire. All the servants in your new hotel throw their roses at your feet. Oh, fool them all, but baby, I can tell you're no stranger to the streets. Don't ask for favors, don't talk to strangers, don't ask me why. Finally! Yesterday you were an only child. Now your ghosts have gone away. Oh, you can kill them in the classic style. Now you parlez-vous français. Don't look for answers, and you talk your chances. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. All right. Hey, Tyler Blevins. Good luck with that, my friend. Someone will bite. Once you get that first gig is always the hardest one, man. Once you get that, the doors all start to creak open. Hi, Mom. I don't have the track for the entertainer with me, Mom. I'll have to do that when we get back to Mesquite. Jerry Meckerlin, thank you. He says I'm a legend. I don't know about that, but the fact that you think so really warms my heart. Thanks, man. Joining us from Ireland. Okay, well, we played this one on Wednesday at the makeup date, but what the heck, we'll do it again. This was so much fun to play. It's another Billy Joel song. Then we'll switch to a different artist. This one is sort of what a lot of the fans kind of consider his masterpiece song. This is called Scenes from an Italian Restaurant. A bottle of wine, a bottle of red, perhaps a bottle of rosé instead. We'll get a table near the street in our old familiar place. You and I, face to face. A bottle of red, whites. It all depends upon your appetite. Meet you anytime you want in our Italian restaurant. Things are okay with me these days. Got a good job, I got a good office, I got a new life, got a new wife, and the family is fine. Oh, and that's such a long ago. Lost weight, I did not know. You could live on love so nice after so much time. You remember those days hanging out at the village green? Internet books, leather jacket, and tie blue jeans. Got it down in a box place, sort of by New Orleans. Cold beer, hot lights, my sweet romantic teenage night. Yeah, 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 yeah. Always more of the heat in the parkway diner. We never knew we could one more out of the night. Surely Brenda and Eddie would always know how to survive. Oh, 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 oh. Brenda and Eddie were still going steady in the summer of '75. When they decided the marriage would be at the end of July. Everyone said they were crazy. Brenda, you know that you're much too lazy, and Eddie could never afford to live that kind of life. Oh, but then we were waving Brenda and Eddie goodbye. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I never know why, but we didn't pop out, but then a couple of pages were seized. And what a mess at the bar with the bread they said for a couple of years. Started to fight when the money got tight. They just didn't care for the tears. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So let's rock and roll. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I lived for a while in the very nice now, but it's always the same in the end. We got a divorce in the matter of course, and they call it the closest of friends. And the king and the queen went back to the green, but you can never go down there again. Whoa, whoa. Brenda and Eddie had it already by the summer of '75. Out of the Lord at the end of the show for the rest of their lives. Couldn't go back to the greases. Best they could do was pick up their pieces, and we always knew they were both on the way to getting by. Oh, and that song I heard about Brenda and Eddie. Tell you more, cause I told you already. Here we are waving Brenda and Eddie goodbye. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 bottle of red, bottle of white, whatever kind of mood you're in tonight. Meet you anytime you want, our Italian restaurant. Thank you for the request. Solomon from Chile, thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry I don't know that song. I'll have to look into it for another stream down the road. But it flatters me to no end that you're watching. Hey Gamer Farmer, I'm sorry I don't know that one. I'd like to help you, but I don't know that one. Okay, we're gonna mix it up a little bit here. I haven't decided what exactly we're gonna mix it up with, but we are gonna mix it up a little. Actually, I think I've got just the thing. This one came out, a lot of people forget because of the phenomenal commercial success of Saturday Night Fever and the whole disco wing of their career. A lot of people forget that the Bee Gees were actually a pretty darn successful group for several years before all that happened. And I love all of that music too, but they were great songwriters long before they ever got to play what became the disco music. And this is my favorite song that they ever wrote. I believe it was their second single. And it was a hit. It wasn't a huge hit, but it's become kind of a standard classic out there in the ethers of popular music. Let's see if you can spot it. This was supposed to be cut by the great soul singer Otis Redding, and he passed away in a plane crash before he could actually cut it. But I have no doubt that he would have turned it into a massive hit record. There's a light, a certain kind of light that never grow on me. That I want my life to be, live with you, live with you. There's a way, everybody says, do each and every little thing. But what good does it bring when I ain't got you, when I ain't got you? Baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. In my brain, I'll see your face again. I know my frame of mind, but you ain't got to be so blind. Like I'm blind, so very blind. 'Cause I'm a man, can't you see what I am? I live and I breathe for you, babe. What good does it bring if I ain't got you, if I ain't got you? Baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. Baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. Ooh, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody the way I love you. Hey, it's Bruce. How we doing there, man? Tunes 99. I knew you would know. I knew you would know. Music trivia, man. Speaking of music trivia, man, here's Bill Hasty. How you doing? You know what? I can't do that one tonight, Bill, just because this is a terrible setup to just play and sing without tracks for various reasons, and I won't go into all of it. But I promise I will get that one for you when we get back to the studio in Mesquite, okay? I'll be out on the road for another 2 weeks, and then I'll be back. So next Sunday, and then the Sunday after next, I'll be back in my regular studio, and I will be happy to play that one for you. Let's see here. Do I know? Maybe I'm amazed. Okay, well, I think I know it. I haven't played with this track in a long time, but we're going to give it a try just for the sake of adventure. I remember how this goes. Okay. I think it opens something like this. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. Maybe I'm afraid of the way I love you. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you pull me out of time. You hold me on the line. Maybe I'm afraid of the way that I really need you. By the way you with me all the time. Maybe I'm afraid of the way I leave you. Maybe I'm amazed. Maybe I'm amazed. Yeah, maybe I'm amazed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm amazed. Amazed with you. I'm going to rate that at least as good as a Milli Vanilli. Probably the first time I've tried to play that with the track since, oh gosh, be as far back as like 2015. I love these trips down Amnesia Lane. Thank you. Aquamoo, you want to hear Waterloo? Yeah, probably have to catch that one back in Mesquite. I don't have a track for that one, so I'll have to do it acoustically. But yeah, I will try to work that one up. I love that song. Hey, Bruce. Yeah, you know, the interesting thing about that is that it's not that hard to do that one. It's just that song doesn't work unless you put a lot of gravel in the vocal. So it sounds like it's a lot harder than it is to reach the notes. It's just, you know, it's like if we were doing it and you wouldn't want to sing it and go, maybe I'm a man, maybe you're the only woman who could ever have me. You know, it's not, you don't want to do it soft and sweet, so. Okay, got a couple other requests I'm going to do, but before that I'm going to do just something I kind of feel like playing. I haven't done for a while, but I've always loved this song. This is by Crosby, Stills and Nash. This is definitely one of their most recognizable songs. Anyway, let's see if you can spot this one. I was just refreshing myself on the lyrics quick. Well, I forgot. I had to adjust the level a little bit for that last one. We're going to do a do-over. You aren't going to tell anyone, are you? We're going to do a Showbiz Mulligan. Take two. When you're on the road, must have a code that you can live by and keep or become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, the Father's help will slowly go by, and keep them on your dreams, the one they fix, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry just to look at them inside and know they love you. You of the tender years can't know the fears that your elders grew by, and so help them with your youth. They seek the truth before they can die. Teach your parents well, the children's hell will slowly go by, and keep them on your dreams. The one you pick, the one you know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry. Just look at them inside and know they love you. Oops, everybody, my mother has a request. And it's something I can play, and I have a philosophy that says, when your mama asks you to do something, if you can do it, you should do it. So, I have a feeling now she's going to try and test that theory. Probably shouldn't have said that into the microphone. Let me find the track for this, Mom. She wants to hear a little Neil Diamond, and then we'll take a look at the other things in the request. Money talks, it don't sing and dance, it don't walk. Long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, yeah. And honey sweet, it ain't nothing next to baby's street. And if you'll pardon me, I'd like to see we'll do okay, forever in blue jeans, yeah. Maybe tonight, by the fire, all alone, you and I. Ain't nothing around but the sound of my heart and your side. Money talks, you don't sing and dance, it don't walk. Long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, yeah. And dreams, yeah. Baby tonight, baby tonight, by the fire all alone, you and I. With nothing around but the sound of my heart and your sighs. Money toss, they don't sing it, dance it, don't walk. Long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, yeah. And honey sweet, it ain't nothing next to baby's streets. And if you'll pardon me, I'd like to say we're gonna do okay forever in blue jeans, yeah. It ain't nothing though that don't talk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, yeah. And honey sweet, it ain't nothing next to baby's streets. If you'll pardon me, I'd like to say we'll do okay forever in blue jeans, yeah. Blue jeans, yeah. All right. For my mother. Here is a request that came in really early in the show. I didn't want to forget about it. So let's keep the pace high, shall we? This is going out for Jake Strapoli. You know, that just torques me off when I do that. We're going to do that again. Just because I know you guys will forget. I know you wouldn't care if I just kept playing, but this is for fun, and I can play it better than that. So let's do that again. Here we go. Virginia, don't let me wait. Gather the girls, not much too late. Sooner or later, comes down the fate. Might as well be a one. Well, they showed you a statue, told you to pray. They built you a temple, locked you away. They never told you the price that you paid, the things that you might have done. Darling, only the good die young. That's what I said. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. But I heard I run with a dangerous crowd. Ain't too pretty, we ain't too proud. Might be laughing a bit too loud. Oh, but that never hurt no one. Come on, Virginia, show me a sign. Send up a signal, I'll throw you the line. Stained glass curtain, you're hiding behind. Never lives in the sun. Darling, only the good die young. That's what I said. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. Got a nice white dress and a party on your confirmation. Got a brand new soul. Oh, and across the road. But Virginia, they didn't give you quite enough information. Didn't count on me. Didn't pray to me. Oh, they say there's a heaven for those who wait. Some say it's better, but I say it ain't. Rather laugh with the sinners and cry with the saints. Sin is so much more fun. Darling, only the good die young. That's what I said. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. All right. Saying that the only one that I could give you was a reputation. Didn't care for me. Did she ever say a prayer for me? Oh, 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 come out, come out, come out. Virginia, don't let me wait. You can't let the girl so much too late. Sooner or later, come down, babe. I wanna be the one. Darling, you know only the good die young. That's what I said. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. Only the good. Only the good die young. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Penny Cash from Germany. Thank you for tuning in. What a late night. Hagen Phillip, thank you so much. What a very nice thing to say. I appreciate that so much. Certainly not required, but if you guys are enjoying yourself and you feel so inclined, I do have a digital tip jar down in the description. You can use PayPal or Venmo. Any amount is okay. Some people send $1, some people send $20, some people send $100. Doesn't really matter to me. It does help keep my electricity on and powering new content. So I am greatly appreciative of all those who do leave digital tips, but the greatest gift any of you can give me is your presence here. It's just nice to have a reason to play. Wazoo, this thing is on fire. Thank you. Bat Aiden, hey, I'm glad that my tutorial is helping you out, my friend. All right, I'm not sure whether it's Josue, or I'm not sure how to pronounce that properly, but he wanted to know if we'd done Played My Life yet. And no, as a matter of fact, we have not, but we can. slow. Said he couldn't go on the American way. Well, the shop sold the house, bought a ticket to the West Coast. Now he gives out a stand-up routine in L.A. I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. Never said you had to offer me a second chance. Never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong. You can speak your mind, not on my time. They'll tell you you can't sleep alone in a strange place. Then they tell you you can't sleep with somebody else. I would sooner a lady sleep in her own space. Either way, it's okay, you wake up with yourself. Ooh, yeah. I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. Yeah. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. Never said you had to offer me a second chance. I never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong. You can speak your mind, not on my time. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. Woo, woo. Hey, this is my life. Yeah, this is my life. Get out of my face. Thank you. All right, we have time for a couple more songs. I'm doing a 90-minute stream right now. We'll get back to our normal 2-hour blocks when I get back to my normal studio. It's time for me to play something I feel like playing. The question is, what do I feel like playing? You'd think I might have walked in here with some ideas about that, but I did not. Okay, we're going to jump into the 1980s here for a second. This song was playing in my car just before I got here. One of my favorite from the 80s. This is by Steve Winwood. And it's called Back in the High Life. Really used to seem to me that my life went on too fast, and I had to take it slowly to make the good parts last. When you're born to run, it's so hard to just slow down. So don't be surprised to see me back in the bright part of town. I'll be back in the high life again. All the doors I closed one time will open up again. We'll be back in the high life again. All the eyes that watched me once will smile and take me in. Well, you used to be the best to make life be life to me, and I hope that you're still out there. You're like you used to be. We'll have ourselves a time, and we'll dance till morning sun, and we'll have the good times rolling, and won't stop until we're done. We'll be back in the high life again. All the doors I closed one time will open up again. We'll be back in the high life again. All the eyes that watched us once will smile and take us in. And we'll sing and dance with one and three, have the time so easily. Oh, we'll be a sight to see. Back in the high again. My life. Back in the high life, baby. We'll be back in the high life again. All the doors I closed one time will open up again. We'll be back in the high life again. All the eyes that watched us once will smile and take us in. Well, we'll drink and dance with one and three, have the night so easily. Oh, we'll be a sight to see. Back Thank you. All right. It's time for the last song, and I have an interesting request that was actually something I was contemplating doing myself. So we have some mutuality here. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Again, my digital tip jar is down in the description. Venmo and PayPal. Great thanks to anyone who chips in. And thanks to all of you for being here. You can all sing this with me, even if you have to sing it in your head. Write it in the comments at the end. You'll know what to say at the end. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey, hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulder. For well you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder. Na 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 na, yeah. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember, you let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. You're waiting for someone to perform with. Don't you know that it's just you? Hey Jude, you do. The moon that you need is on your shoulders. Na 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 na, yeah. Hey Jude, make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her under your skin. Then you begin to make it better, 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 better. Wow! Na 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 very much for tuning in. I have not made a final decision yet, but please keep your eyes peeled. I'm thinking about doing this again on Wednesday, just for the hell of it. And next Sunday, I will be traveling, but my good friend Kevin Lawrence will be doing this time slot, and he will be broadcasting right on my channel. I hope that you will tune in, give him your requests, and enjoy his talents that day. And then a week from Sunday, I'll be back in the studio in Mesquite, eager to get back to things as usual. So thank you very much. This has been fun. I will probably see you all again Wednesday if you want. And remember, if you're a musician, if you're a musician, if you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong. I've only said that phrase 4,000 times. There's no reason for me to say it right. And for everybody, remember, give as much love as you can to as many people as you can, as often as you can. You don't know when this comes to an end, so let's leave it all in the field, guys. Thanks so much. And now I get to go do the very unceremonious process of turning this off because I got to walk over to the phone. So, good night, everyone. Love you.